Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, reviewing The Circle Season 6, Episode 13, the finale. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. This episode could have been an email. It could have been an email. I was so bored. I was really bored. I don't know if I should read from my notes or if I should just go from my memory. You know what? Let's just read the notes. Let's read the notes because I did write some stuff down. So we were left on a cliffhanger on who Olivia was going to block, and she decided to block Miles.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're even better in person.
I've been playing this game very strategically.
Okay, I've just been wearing my heart on my sleeve out here.
I said Olivia, Kyle, you.
Damn, dog, I moved down to 3. You were my #1 for everyone except for the ride or die.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared I can't win because I've just been too much of a target now.
Yeah,
but it's
I
okay.
mean, I do definitely want to take you on a date though.
I would love to go today. He smelled so good. Oh my gosh.
So I guess Brandon was still looking for revenge after Cassie's departure. But then I think if that was the case, then QT would have been the better person to get out. So maybe Jordan's seed planting actually did work. Now you guys let me know if you would credit Jordan with this move, because Jordan was excited in his apartment. He was like, I finally did something. But Olivia has kind of been on the get Miles out train even before Jordan's influence. And it was only the ride or die twist that stopped that from happening for a while. So I don't know if Jordan can take credit for that. I think that was all Olivia. Dang, what just happened to my camera? I don't know why Jordan was so excited about that. Olivia was already kind of on that train beforehand. It's clear that QT's paranoia was probably the reason why Olivia was first, and now subsequently Miles has been blocked. But Miles is not bitter. He asked her out on a date and she agreed, and then he joked and was like, win the money. But he was like, even if you win, I'll pay for it regardless. Thank you, Miles. We love that. But yeah, I do think that QT kind of sealed his fate. I can only wonder how different the voting would have gone if Olivia was at the very least not at the top of QT's list. You know what I'm saying? Even if she was second, how would that have moved the needle? You know, I constantly wonder. I don't know how this voting thing works. You know what the circle should do? Because we don't have live feeds, kind of like Big Brother, they should do an uncut version, like a producer's cut or something, where we at least get to see the votings in full and how the rankings came to be. I would really like that as like this extra feature or something of the circle. That'd be cool. But anyways, in Miles' goodbye message, he says that getting him out was actually the best plan.
Your boy's real, 100% authentic.
Not the cowboy outfit.
I didn't spend enough time flirting with QT a bit.
I'm dead.
You made a good call blocking me because I was a threat. I gotta respect the game. For a few of you, you know you're shady.
Miles is definitely calling me out for being shady.
No, seriously, why is my camera so dark today? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Will this make it better? Not it making it better. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Stay like this? Anyways, I don't understand Olivia's vote now, because Olivia is saying that Miles was never a threat and it was more so to weaken QT. You know the best way to weaken QT if you're a super influencer? Block her. Like, that would be the best way to weaken QT, is to just get her out. Like, I do think Miles was well connected, but I don't think he was well connected enough at this point in the game to win. Because if we're looking at even the votings, Miles was never an influencer. Miles was voted the most human to get an AI based on his career, but he was never at the top of the list when it comes to voting. QT was back to back. Yeah, the thought process didn't work for me. It just made it worse. But anyways, everyone in the chat was basically like, thank you, Secret Super Influencer. Thank you, thank you. And so you would think the people would piece together, was Olivia the super secret influencer?
I was saved. Hashtag thank you, Secret Super Influencer.
Whoever the secret super influencer was, I really am grateful that you decided to save me.
Incredibly grateful to you, Super Influencer, for saving me as well.
I thought I was toast, so I am so happy to be here.
She doesn't know. QT's saying she didn't know. I didn't know. Oh my God, it was Olivia. You're ruthless.
I'm just so happy to be here.
The only person who we saw put the puzzle pieces together was Kyle. And Kyle was saying to himself, okay, so Olivia, Miss I'm so sweet, look at me, I'm the cute girl, isn't as sweet as she seems to be. And this is where I feel like the finale dropped the ball. I would have liked to see that final plea for votes. Because in that final plea for votes, and then maybe like an after, a chat afterwards, there could have been this exposure of watch out for Olivia. Like, Olivia seems like the sweet girl and maybe she would get a lot of votes because of how she's played so far. And in this last pitch to win the game, we need to topple the votes. Like, I would have loved to see more of that strategy talk, but there was none. I even wanted to see Kyle pitch himself as the winner, knowing that he is married and that being his main motivation, yet the circle doesn't know that information, right? I would have loved to see how he would have navigated that, but it's fine. Here we are, child. In the voting, we get to see a few of the votes. I'm just going to name everybody's number one. Olivia voted QT as number one. QT voted Kyle as number one. Jordan and Lauren picked each other as number one. And Kyle voted Olivia as number one. The rest of the votes were scattered, so we're just gonna move on. It's time for everyone to meet now. And obviously, the biggest shock was meeting Olivia, who is really Brandon.
You are so beautiful. Oh my God.
That's not Jordan.
I'm Jordan. Jordan, you came for me.
But I respected
But you needed
so
to, but you
much.
needed to.
No. What is happening?
Kyle! I was your Teddy.
I'm now starting to think, how funny would it have been for the AI twist to still be in play and they just have some guy dressed as a butler or something wheeling in this robot, which is Max. Like, that actually would have been funny now that I think about it. Maybe they should have kept the AI thing for longer. Maybe they'll do that for the next season. Do I see them having a next season? Because a lot of the people who were into the circle for, you know, the frou-frou fluffy kind of game that it was before, they didn't like this season because it was too strategic. And then even me, a person who loved the strategy games, feels like this episode was so lackluster. Will there be a season 7? I don't know. We'll see, child. Brandon opens up about the struggle of being a catfish. Basically, he wanted to be himself fully, but also saw the opportunity to have his personality be in a body that kind of makes more sense. So he feels like he wouldn't have gained as much favor playing as himself, just looking like the fat, funny friend, like maybe being cute as well. It would add to the charm that he already has. I do wonder that because this season was framed as everybody's single, look at us, ready to mingle. Didn't really care too much for that. But I do think that maybe Olivia did go further than Brandon probably would have, considering that that's how the season was framed to be. Everybody's single, people are flirting or lying about being flirted with. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm confused. He did say that it was hard to see everyone as players because as a first responder, he's inclined to see people as humans, obviously. So to detach his emotions was something hard for him to do, which makes sense why Olivia played such an emotional game. So in the end, everybody was meeting everybody. I'm just going to insert a few clips here. There really wasn't too much to pull from.
Court taller. I'm mad at you. Ew.
Olivia.
Oh my God. Holy crap. Ain't no hard feelings, okay, baby? It's all good. Who are you?
Olivia.
Shut the front door. Shut the front door.
This way go. No.
Y'all didn't believe me.
I know.
Jordan is not the real Jordan. Jordan is not real.
I'm Jordan.
He's real.
Before I lost weight.
Shut up. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
gotta work.
It was funny seeing Caress be like, Jordan's not real. Jordan's not real. That's him. He's just slimmer. I don't know. That was just so funny to me. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, weight loss really does change your features and stuff like that. Or maybe she just didn't take time to really look at him. We're gonna go to the final ratings. In 5th place was Lauren. Makes sense to me. 4th place was Jordan. I wish he was 5th. 3rd place was QT. Poor girl, she sealed her fate, honestly. 2nd place was Kyle, and the winner was Olivia.
I plan on using this to pay off my mom's house.
Yes! Yes!
So here's my thing. I'm not fully mad at seeing Olivia win. I do think that, I do think that she played a better game than Lauren. I could say that at the very least. But I would have appreciated even Jordan winning more than Olivia because there was some kind of strategy in Jordan's gameplay. Not a great one, but a strategy nonetheless. I didn't really see many moves that Olivia did in the game, except in those last few days, especially being the secret super influencer, you know what I'm saying? But then again, the game is about popularity, and Brandon did get the popular vote, so fine. That's what makes me not so mad. It's like, the game is supposed to be about personalities and being the strongest personality, so much so that you get the most votes. And that's what happened with Olivia. So that's what makes me not mad. But as a person who loves strategy, I wish that there was more tied to Olivia's game. That's all. But anyways, that is the review of the finale of The Circle. I was almost like, what show are we watching here? You guys let me know down below who you would have wanted to win. Are you excited that Brandon won? Just let me know how you thought about the finale as a whole. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.